Everyone to BPW Goes Digital. The topic for today is graphic design for BPW, and the speaker for today is Heini Vaari, who is a young BPW Finland representative. Her background is law and is a passionate advocate for gender and equality issues. Welcome, dear Heini, and now the floor is all yours.
Hello, my name is Heini and I am going to speak you about the graphic designing, and I'm going to introduce you also the graphic design program called Canva. This presentation I will discuss about a little bit about graphic designing and how to use the program to benefit your club or your federation. And we are also going to do some designing. And then there is a link which you can use when you are joining to Canva and Designing World. About the graphic designing, it's more like a process of visual communication and problem solving using typography, photography, and so on. You might think that art is not for you, you're not a good drawer or anything like that. But if you think about it the other way, the visual designing could be also considered as a communication. And I think the communication is the key here. We are trying to express BPW clubs worldwide, very introducing and vitalist clubs, so that more people would be interested to join us. Yes, this is the question. Is your club vital? And if you said yes, does it look like that? Sometimes people think they are doing very much and so on, but on the surface, other people can't see it. So visuality has become more important than ever before because of, let's say, Facebook, Instagram, and so on. Many generations from now on has grow up being middle of the visual signs and pictures and so on. So visuality has become more and more important, and that's why we are doing this designing. This is the link which you can use to help you designing your club to success. Basically, it will give you some advantage if you use it, but you can still go to the canva.com and register without any links. Okay, here we are in Canva, and I'm going to switch to the English version. Canva is really great about that they have so many different languages, like for example, Finnish, which is not very usual, but they have very, very many different languages. So it's pretty possible that you will find your native language from the language pool. And yes, you can basically design anything, but today we are designing some of the key things which you can use when you are working as a publicist for your club and when you are marketing your club for others. So on the right corner is the create a design, and you just click, and there is as you can see, there is many options what you can use to do. You can do brochures for your club, and even little video presentations would be available. You can do Instagram posts, Facebook posts. You can design your club's own logo, and so on. I will start with the Facebook post. I am a young representative of Finland, and I am doing very much Facebook things for young ones. So I use this a lot. As you can see, there is many templates where you can just pick, but I might want to say that it's always better if you do it on your own, because if you just pick, let's say this, and it's great possibility that some other club or even some shop or so on is using it, and it could be giving people a mixed messages if you are using the same. And this is also a good example. As you can see, there is this light text, which is Canva, and if you have not the Pro version, then you are not able to actually print it or post it on the Facebook without paying. So be careful with those freebies. They might not be free. So if I start from the start, I put the new page and then I just destroy it. So let's design something for BPW. And I'm looking here something yellow because I guess that it is our main color. So yeah, let's pick this one. So it's like ombre yellow, and then we would like to add some elements. And as you can see, there is many shapes and sizes and so on what you can use. And I am going to use now on the shapes, the basic shapes, because basics basics are those which I always recommend you to start. And now you can see that the outline color is quite pastel, and we want to highlight it. So I would use gray, and you just basically, you and your mouse are working, and as you can see, the program is always is teaching me right away, like where is the lines, and so if I cross the line, it will tell me. And now we could add some text. There is many great fonts you can use. There is these are like examples, and if you are like going to design some sort of more like a happy holidays kind of card or something, you can use it, but you can also add the heading and then just click the alphabets, and then you can choose what you want to use. Let's use this one. And now you just write down, oh, no, I miss it. Let's go again. It was this one, so be careful that you don't take too much. So let's say this is for BPW Finland, and you can pick the place, and you can change how it is laid out. And now we're going to add some more elements. Let's actually put more text about there. Okay, this is an invitation to celebrate summer. And as you can see, this program is also helping you to see the dimensions between these text things. And you can also add some photos if you like. And if you are looking for photos for summer, you are then just writing to the search screen summer, and it will give you plenty of summary pictures. And if you see this little crown down the photo, you know it's a pro version, and they are going to charge you. It's approximately $1 each, but then there is plenty of those which are free one also. So I would pick sunglasses, and I could just add it here. And as you can see now, it's quite, it's not so nicely out there right now. So I can just, okay. If something goes wrong, you can always undo it. That's great about this too. If you wanna keep the measures same, then you have to drag it from the corners. I think this, we are going to let it there. And if you want to it more transparent, you can just experiencing what would look best for you, and there you go. And now we can see that there was this line, so we can correct it. And if I would like to publish this in Facebook, which I'm not going to, but I could, I just click here to publish it in Facebook. I could also download it. I could share a link. I could put it on Twitter and so on. If you have your Facebook account integrated with this, you can publish straight to the Facebook. But this is not my masterpiece, so I'm not going to publish it. And if you go and design something else, like let's say a logo. Actually, I have some ready logos here. As you can see, here is your own designs. And we have just Women of the Year happening, and these are some of the ads I made and published on the Facebook. There was this theme, this hat theme, like who is going to be and so on. So I used it, all the hat ladies. I found those pictures, and then I designed it. And actually, there she is. She's our Women of the Year. And so those logos. This is very basic logo for business and professional women. I just have included in Finland on there, and I have also used those traditional colors like yellow, black, and white. But I could easily change it if, let's say, I don't want to print colors. I could just take it away, and it would still work out. And this is these are not together, so I could change the places how much I ever want. And there is young BPW Finland, which is not the official logo, but you can pretty much play with this program and I guess the best ideas came when you don't actually weight them so much. And then there is a newsletter, which is basically you go like create design, and then you go to letter. There you go. So about the letter, I have also personalized this letter for BPW members, so they know always when they see our logo that yeah, they noticed our organization. And this is pretty good way to do newsletters, because you don't have to always start from the beginning. You can also, I can change it. I can, if this is the platform I want to use, this is then there's come some new event, I can just change the texts. And this is also a very good way to do some some old school tutorials for older members. For example, when we have the meeting on GoTo platform, I made these guidelines for our older members about how they could join easily. And yeah, and then there is a possibility to make your own flyers and so on, basically marketing materials. And yes, this is one I made for. Okay, this is more like presentation. This was supposed to be in one of our events. So when people are gathering and they don't know what to look, they can always look the PowerPoint slides. And this was basically going to introduce us to them. But then there is this brochure I made. We usually have the A4 size printed outs, and they were a lot of texts including, but this was I took quite much away. However, there is still told what we are doing and how we are organizing and so on. And this layout is like you can put it on 3 dimensions, and you can also print it through this program. We use the printing company from outside, and this program lets you send your designs to others also, but you can use their co-printing companies if you would like to. And if you are like designing something for your club, and then you just would like to show it to, for example, the board members or so on, you can share it over here, and then you just put the emails who you want to share it, and they can come and look it. And yeah, that's pretty much everything here is. There is also this uploads, where you can upload pictures you don't find from here. For example, I have the BPW logo on here, which I use quite much. It's transparent, so it's easy to add on our material. And yeah, a lot of different kind of background images, most of them are free. Then you can also do some video clips. For example, if you like to do Facebook posts and you want to really catch the people's attention, you might use videos, because they usually catch when something is moving, people are going to pay attention what is going on. And there you can find the different kind of texts. Elements are a great way especially use it in Facebook posts, like these stickers, because they are like popping, and also people pay attention more to them. And then there is plenty of free photos, free to use, and this program will always tell you if it's not free, then there is not free text, and so on. And you can search like whatever. If you are like doing a commercial for your club, you may want to find pictures about women. Actually, this would be a really good picture for example, BPW. There's women and they are having a great time and so on. So you could use them on your marketing material. Actually, I will show you. This one. This one was ad about online meeting we had, and I have used pictures I found there. And this was for our younger members. You can also do some Facebook headlines. This is one which I am currently using in one of our Facebook pages. And then there is this Young BPW Europe Symposium, because there wasn't any pictures available on the invitation itself, so I made this to just catch people's attention more than just basic texts. This program is very helpful. You can always use also this ready templates, and there is many different themes you can choose. And as I said before, there's a great chance that you will find your native language through the language pool. So it makes this even easier. And yeah, well, I would hope you all to be brave and just start to discover this program. This is a really great program and a great way to do designing and get to know to the designing world, and also help your clubs to gain attention of future members. Thank you.
Thanks to our speaker, Heini Vaari from Finland, for this wonderful video tutorial on design. Now, Heini is not a professional designer, and the benefit there is that means we can all be doing this. We need to take a little time, learn the program, play around with it, and then, first of all, we can save a lot of costs once we develop some expertise in designing everything that we need for our own affiliates, whether it's club, federation, or in fact, the international level. So think budget, think creativity, think capacity building and new skill sets, and let's do this. Thanks again to Heini. We want to also emphasize that as you're designing for any of your marketing tools, you also can design product and then have it made into a button or a pin or whatever you might want, a bag, etc. You can also be designing graphics for your own website and for your social media, as Heini did mention. So the uses are endless, and we all need to be using a platform such as this and to expand our skills as BPW members. Thanks to you as well, our audience, our viewers. We appreciate you coming to view this video. We hope it has been super helpful to you and that you pass it along to your affiliate and to other BPW friends, because we need to share these skills among all of us. We hope that you're looking at other of our videos here, and we're adding them 2 or 3 per week, so come back here often. Also take a look at our Facebook page for our live webinars, 2 to 3 per month, where you can join the audience and participate. We hope to see you there. Bye for now.